everybody. Welcome back to Island Preservation Challenge on Ronida Island. Cousin Skeeter here, and while y'all were gone, I cut some grass and I piled it up in here. Now I gotta compact it. You know, that fun stuff you do for silage. Except you gotta do this for compost. Now, I'm gonna do something here, and this is especially for Miss Blue Rose. Let's see if we can get it. How was that? It wasn't too great. Let's try it again. Oh, I got some air that time. Look at that. Man, the first time I tried that, it ended up on my head. Afraid I'm gonna do that again. Oof. It's gonna take a while to get that compacted. Now that's the way you get airborne. Funner than a barrel of monkeys. Way. I'm having fun. Whoa! That tore up the front end. Alright, let's get her wound up. Get a good running start. Here we go. Let her go. How's everybody doing tonight? Or today? Hope y'all are doing great. I'm doing good. Having all kinds of fun right now, as you can see. I don't have a lot of other things to do right now. I probably should speed my clock up a little bit. As a matter of fact, let me do that. Let's get it up to 6. We need to get some pallets so we can sell them and make some more money to continue with the plan. The Skeeter plan. You see that? That was 2 wheels. Man, popping that wheelie. Oh, that was wimpy. That's a good one. Whoa. Slow down. Maybe I can get more. I think every time I get some hang time and get air, it doesn't compact it as much. Whoops. Missed my runway. Okay. Fun's over. Let's get this going. Skeeter compacted. Yeah, compost is part of the master plan that will slowly be revealed. Yeah, old cousin Skeeter here, he's done got a plan. I'm gonna try to do things a little bit different than everybody else. That's the way I like to operate. Come on. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try the truck. Let's see what the truck will do. Might have to try and see if we can get some air time with it. All right, back her up. Here we go. Ah, that was a disappointment. I didn't get enough speed. Let's get back here. Wait. Let's get more runway. We're going to take off. We need runway. All right. There we go. Whoa. And still kind of disappointing. I think it would have been better before I got it kind of flattened out. Is this going to compact any better than the tractor? I don't think so. I think the tractor was doing a better job of doing the compacting than the truck. Let's switch back. Maybe if I put some weight on the back of that truck. So yeah, I'm sorry, I got engrossed in this little going back and forth here. I didn't mean to shut down on you. But we're gonna produce this little bit of compost here. 65,000. I think I lost a little bit out somewhere. It went down. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get it. Once we get it blanketed, get it composting. But yeah. Oh, looks like we got some taters over there. I don't know how much the taters are, but oh, you see that jitter? Sorry about that. That's my automatic saving. Probably turn that back off again. I turned that on because I started having a crash problem in another game save. And it was pretty random, but then I realized I had several mods that needed to be updated, and I hadn't updated them because I don't like to do that in the middle of a series that I'm recording. Kind of paranoid about that. But it started crashing, so I figured there was an incompatibility somewhere. So I did the update and haven't had any more crashes yet. Knock on wood. And we have to get one of those compactor things to help with this process. But we're going to use this compost to put in those gardens over there to improve their efficiency. Along with seeds, we'll get more output. One thing I want to do is my little house, I don't have any electricity in it. I'm thinking about putting up a little solar panel or a wind turbine, make a little electricity for the house. And then carting water around is a big pain. I've seen some designs for some solar water pumps, water tanks, water wells and stuff. I'm gonna try to get me one of those, and we'll plumb into the garden, so it'll be just turning a knob on. We're almost there. There we go. I'm probably going to time-lapse that. Now, where blanket to silo, left button. Yes. So it covers it all, the silage, or not silage, but compost, all the way out to here. Did we have any leak out along the edges? Sometimes it leaks out a little bit. Looks pretty good. %, huh? What have we got over here? Taters. How much are potatoes? What? What's the point of even growing them? They're only $200 to $300 for a... Oh man, I'm never gonna make any money off of that. Did I make a mistake? Oh no. That's not going to make us a lot of money. We're going to have to wait on the lettuce over here. Jeez. I'm going to go let's get some water. Oh man, looks like the cargo's coming in. Yeah, let's go get us some water. And I don't know. I was gonna try to be a little bit different and not plant any not do any fields right away. But I don't see how you cannot do the fields. Gonna have to do something. Guess it doesn't really help I'm on hard economy either. I don't know if everybody else is doing hard economy or not. But Skeeter never does anything easy. Oof. I know what it is. It's the tanker that pulls back on that with the weight that keeps it wants to take off, but it can't because of the tanker. Very, very interesting. Let's put one tanker in each garden. And then whoa. Then I don't know, maybe I should I try making a field? And if I make a field, what would I plant? I get through with this, we'll look at the calendar and see what we can plant. Just don't know. If I plant anything anyway, I'm going to have to get a harvester. Could always rent one. Because I sure know those repo men, when you finance, oof, they're ruthless. They sneak up. There's some airtime. They'll sneak up on you in the middle of the night, and they'll just take your tractor away. Or whatever you have financed. Sometimes they even take it if you have the money. I think the bank gets greedy. All right. Well, I don't know. Somewhere over here. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, I keep trying to turn my super strength off and it was coming back on. Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it because it was in the middle of a bush. All right, let's see if we can pull this thing. Let's see if the old girl has enough oomph left in her. I wonder if it'll work like that, take less power. Doubt it. All right. Let's come in about right there. Allow create fields. What happens if we lower it? Huh? I can pull it. Wind up 270. Oh, now I'm gonna have to deal with rocks. I may have to wait till I have some lettuce to sell. All right, I think that's far enough. Now I wonder, is it going to be harder if I unfold it? get lower. Seems to be working. And I don't even have it on backwards. Okay, folks, that's my OCD there. As a software engineer, bit, just a touch. Perfect. Having OCD as a software engineer is a good thing. Attention to detail, obsessing over the details, making sure everything is just right. Although it did earn me the title at one of my jobs as the slowest developer on the team. When it came time to do time estimates for a project, it was really funny because I would make an estimate of what I think how much time I thought it would take me to do it, and then I would double it. And later on I found out that my manager was doubling that without me even knowing about it. He knew me too well. But it's got me where I am now, which I really enjoy what I do. Get to develop automation software for drilling rigs, oil drilling rigs. And I have recently, we have begun to use an innovative tool that I created. I mean, I didn't invent any new technology per se. I just came up with a innovative solution to a problem that we have, and using tools that our industry doesn't normally, software tools that our industry hasn't really used before, and leveraged some pretty new technology, and we are starting to make some partnerships with some other companies. We're basically getting some AI out on the rigs in a way that would have been almost impossible. Well, actually wouldn't be impossible to do without massive equipment on the rig itself. And before the architecture that I designed and built and put together. So it's a lot of fun. It can be stressful sometimes, especially like right now we are commissioning the new software interface with the web-based AI, and it can be a challenge. We have some rigs are in some god-awful locations. They don't have fiber running up to them, so you're not going to get I'll have to cut that out. Sorry for the coughing. But without fiber, you don't get the really good speed. So we're relying on Starlink, and the Starlink is provided by another company. And it is problematic. They had to put a new one out for us, and it's better, but it's still, I've had Starlink before I got my fiber, and based on my experience, the Starlink that they have is, I don't know what's going on with it, but I have no choice. Well, I could lease, couldn't I? What if there's one of these that's not like the other, as the song goes? I think it's an Albert, something like that. That one collects the stones, but there's one. Thought there was a bucket. I do not see it. I was pretty sure I had it. Let's search. milestone. There we go. And you can set the width. I think 4 meters would be good. Let's lease it. And then I need the Alice front loader. I'll have to lease that as well for now. Well, should have drove the tractor up here. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking of getting the hand one. We'll just pretend that a bunch of big burly guys in the shop loaded this on the back of my truck. How's that? I forget who it was. It was some war strategy person. I don't remember if it was Sun Tzu, if I said his name right, or Patton or somebody, but all battle plans only survive till the first engagement. My plans have already gone off track from what I was planning on doing. I wasn't planning on doing a field quite this early in the process. But as they say, the best laid plans of mice and men. I'm going to need that later anyway. But maybe I'll, oop, nearly walked over the barrel. Maybe I'll be able to afford to buy it. Soon. Hit the wrong button. I'm still having relapses of muscle memory from the button changes between 22 and 25. Okay. Now that we have a field, we can use GPS. That's 10 meters. Oh, we went 4. don't know where it's getting 10 meters from. Alright. Turn on the tool. I think that's what we gotta do. And I think we are away, picking up stones. Whoa, that's pretty fast. Not sure it should be quite that fast. Looks like when I was making the turns, I missed. You know, I mentioned my OCD earlier. That's why I like square fields. They may not be very worker friendly, but they work for me. Let's see if that's going to catch everything. Looks like it's catching it. Well, this is already fast, but I will put this on a time lapse. Alright, that wasn't too bad. But I have a question for you guys. I only got 65 liters of stone. Now, my question is, I've watched several other people do that and collect much more stones. Is it, are the stones defined in the map and change across the map? Ooh, $400 worth of taters. We are gonna be rich. No. Yeah, we need some lettuce to come out. Come on. There it is. Now let's look. We can look and see. $927 for lettuce, or $581. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to check out everybody's startup videos and see what they are using for their economy setting. If they're using normal, hard, easy, or what. Because I think everybody else is making more money off of their garden vegetables when they take them in than I mean, I barely have $1,000 with 3 of these. That ain't gonna get me nothing. Ah, well. Well, guys, I think we're gonna call that an episode for today, and we'll get back at it again soon. And I just want to say thank you for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the ride, especially the compacting of the compost. That was fun. And I'm looking forward to next time. And just want to say bye-bye for now. And that's going to do it for today. Skeeter's got more work waiting tomorrow. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button, and I'll see y'all next time.